and my dog Boo. All right, I'm not one for patience. Let's kill the music. Oh, that kind of segued right out perfectly. Let's see if this is the first, the music, the copyright free music that doesn't actually say, "Hey, we're not actually copyright free." I've got some doozies today. By the way, DJ Pooh, Pooh, aka DJ Bricks, you are of OG status. It's official. I mean, it's been quite some time, my brother, but it's good to see you. It's good to have you. Shamrock, thank you. You helped inspire me to get that little extra momentum by sending me, any information. This is one thing I hope everybody and anybody that gets involved with the channel, with whatever it is that we do here understands. Your voice, your interests are mine. You show them to me, more than likely you're going to see them spoken about here. So I've got one, two, three, four, five pretty decent peaceful pug. Hello to you. And thank you for the random message on one of those shorts that I did. That also is like, okay, I must return. Katie, oh my goodness. So I bought that Joker year Villain of the Year book by John Carpenter. Love it. Jay, man, it is good to see you. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I was going to say, I haven't been anywhere. No, I've been pretty much everywhere but here. Life is a very chaotic thing. We do the best we can to stay on our own 2 feet. Work is a thing, yes, work full time and try to keep your sanity with your family and everything else. But let's jump right in. What do you guys say? I've got some stuff. The thing that I pinned at the top, my friends, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, um, I'm not nervous about it anymore. I've grown up past being worried about, I used to I used to have a vow. I'm never going to use this and that hashtag again. I am at this point genuinely interested in especially the people that are still with this channel. Like I will forever and a day, and it's been done already. I acknowledge how this all came to be. So I think it's even more appropriate. Do I start with the most controversial clip, which is there is this reactor. I think I can check before I share with everybody else. There's this reactor named Flawedzilla. I want to go as far as saying, and he's got over 173,000 subscribers. He's doing pretty well for himself. He's got, whoa, bro, you're selling merch for, you got hoodies for $60. Well, he puts out content. I didn't know he did music, but let's see. I mean, one can say anybody that gets involved in anything Upchurch related, or just that whole thing with Upchurch going after Tom, and it seems like since Tom didn't respond, which I think was maybe the best reaction, a lot of other channels now I'm noticing and I'm finding more and more they're dissing Upchurch now. And that's the cycle. That reminds me. I mean, that's how it's always been. Everybody went after Eminem, And I'm not comparing anybody, by the way, but this here, the one that makes this so special that I want to share it. Let me show you what I see. I got his permission to actually play it. I'm going through. I have so many tabs open. Okay, what's up, Tom Grifters? So royalty man, I really hope. Look, you and I, we apparently don't fully agree on everything. That's okay with me, man. If you're willing to be civil, I am interested in your opinion on what this individual has to say. If you don't want to be civil, that's okay. It is a free country. So let me split the screen. I'm a little rusty. Bear with me here. Okay, no, not remove. Here we go. Okay, it's coming back to me. Here's what I see. Here's this guy's channel. I think okay, a little history about this reaction channel fella, if you're not familiar with him. I mean, the truth has to be told pretty bluntly. I fully believe that this guy, Flawedzilla, got a lot of his success perhaps from covering Upchurch and reacting to Upchurch from Pioneer all the way to Blue Jeans, and all to be like fully honest, he was recently giving such a positive reaction to Blue Jeans, but now he's kind of gone the opposite way. So, with his permission, I've got his little diss track. Upchurch, of course, is the superior, lyricist. But one thing I want to bring up, okay, regarding one stupid little bar and two of Upchurch's, diss tracks towards Tom. He said Earl Winslow. Y'all know, like it's getting frustrating when I run into people that are saying, "No, dude, he meant to do that. You don't think he's trolling? What are you talking about?" He accidentally said Earl Winslow instead of Carl Winslow, which is the guy from Family Matters that would tell Steve Urkel to get out of his house. And then Johnny Gobble Dagburn made a video about it, and then Upchurch even acknowledged that little thing that Dagburn mentioned, and he messed up. Dagburn, of course, he instead of saying, "Did I do that?" like Urkel, he goes, "You got some cheese." Whatever the case, the facts are, Google it. There is no Earl Winslow in Family Matters. So you'd think, it's. I get it. Gobble messed up in a short, but he's not a guy that put out a whole freaking diss and then made a mistake. So I don't know, confused. I'd love to hear feedback on what you think. Without further ado, I want you to tell me if you think what you're about to hear is from somebody who really cares. He's titled this The Intervention, but he's also said it's a Ryan Upchurch diss. Is it somebody that cares or it's somebody that's chasing clout? You be the judge, and here we go. Digging right in.
Your videos and see
and yes, that's correct. You should know by now that is Ryan Upchurch's father that he clipped for the beginning. The first 25 seconds is, I think, Church's family.
People can watch your videos and see that you're high as fuck.
What if I was? I mean, I'm not, but what if I was?
What drugs do you like? I like weed. I like shrooms, and sometimes I like to take Adderall in the studio.
And someone said the other day, they said, "Man, you've been up for 3 days. What's the deal?" Passion, motherfucker. I'm on a mission.
This nigga losing it. I used to think he had it all. Dude should be in padded walls. Too much sniffing Adderall. You either have to think I'm stupid or unconscious. I know a junkie when I see one, nigga. You check all the boxes. You should try detoxing, but you'd have to face reality. With all the narratives that you paint, your ass could make a gallery. Upchurch, but more like upskirt. Cause you vagina getting butt hurt. Cause your work's much worse. And views declining bunch.
Okay, real quick about the narrative changing thing. Here's what I want to make clear, because I watched him as he learned where this all got twisted before we get to the rest of the music or song. Upchurch did have a kind of a beef back and forth with the Reactor that was a fan of his music. The Reactor is a black fella. He did not like that Church was using the N-word all willy-nilly. This Reactor has no problem with it, even defended Upchurch. This guy, as far as I could tell and look up and find, is a true Creek Squad appreciator. But I'm gonna keep on going. I mean, he went in pretty hard. Nothing I know of Church. I'm pretty certain if Church did a response to this, he'd smoke him. But let's see what he's got to say.
Yes, man, you keep around, watch, but not gonna speak the truth. Beef with all your people, so the problem probably is you. Mad to see your friends succeed, turned on everyone you had. Act just like a jealous ex, hurt cause they don't love you back. Face it, dude, you could just look at Chase and Luke to name a few. You hate them too, got more fame than you. And if that ain't the truth, then take my loot. Nope, my bank's still full, you a petty hoe. Your career in the morgue, you're wild and jealous, a jelly roll. You ain't on my level. You'll make diss tracks and call them bait cause shit's whack. To give the illusion that you could, gotta drop like 8.
And that's a reference to Church, because Tom McDonald did not respond. He actually went and made a whole community post saying, okay, well, that was the bait. Now we're going to really dig in. And then, I found it just kind of weird. A couple days later, he's like, all right, moving on to the next one. And now we got the whole ACAL thing. And man, I'll tell you, I'm getting sucked in. ACAL in that fight and Haystack with the setup. What is going on?
Losing to you is not my fate. You could abuse all the coke you need. Seeing you every time I scroll through feed, all I can think is go to sleep. Like, are you wasted? Say nigga all you want, won't call you racist. Why'd you said it with the Rodney family since you by yourself out here solving cases? Did a song with Boosie, got backlash and said that you wasn't political. Now you wanna be a patriot, but really you ain't nothing but hypocritical. You beat that pioneer, now you're trash, please check Ryan's ears. Soon to be laughed by your peers, knowing that you can't beat that crying tears. Burning through.
So my only beef with those bars right there is homeboy on his channel is slobbing on Blue Jeans being a great album, right? And then in this very diss track, saying how he peaked at Pioneer, somebody check Ryan's ears, and so the consistency is a little weak. But I mean, I really think this is a sincere fella. I've watched his material, and he has thoroughly, blown up Upchurch with his channel. Or, I mean, one could say the opposite. Upchurch helped blow up his channel. That's how it goes, right? That's the game.
Your Johnny Cash poster, walk the line, instead you sniffed it. Acting like you walked in Phoenix Joker, locked inside your head, you're twisted. Nigga need an intervention. Say you never signed, but you been dependent. Stay begging for another man's attention till he end you like you end your friendships. Forget what you're doing to Tom. Nigga, are you really suing your mom? Witnessing somebody ruin himself while everybody is rooting him on. Talking about SEO.
Do we really have all the information yet to I mean, I know my stance. I'm very biased. I like Patty Lynn. I don't think everything that came to her it was justified, but I don't know what's going on in that court case. I have no idea. I don't know the truth yet. So I just don't want to see her end up on the streets. That's all. But damn, that cuts deep. And yes, I agree, Bass Girl. Some of these bars, these lines, too literal. So it's losing any chance at being artistic. And it's just he's just like spitting like the literal shit instead of making something. But whatever, though. I mean, he's doing way better than I could.
Real cover, let's see though. You do the same thing, Willie Nelson, Merle Haggard, George Strait, Kenny Chesney, bro. This nigga like a white NBA young boy. Nobody in his life to say some. He can save his own life if he make one choice. I know what it's like and it ain't fun.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, so that's Flawedzilla. That's so the consensus for those of you that stuck around. Do you think, and please bear with me here, I don't do polls. I'm not as good as my boy C Fowls. By the way, feel free to check out a channel called Chin Chillin' with C Fowls. He does polls 24/7. He's great at it. If I could make one right now, I would, but I can't. If you think that was an actual diss that came from somebody who cares, somebody who actually cares and isn't just simply chasing attention, clicks, views, and clout, hit the number 1 for me, please, and I will give a few moments so that I can see enough. All right, just a few. And hit 2 if you think that was just nothing but a clout chase, and this dude is hoping to capitalize off of all the circular diss, the circle jerk of disses currently happening, trying to make what did someone say? Sorry, hey, I reached out to you, my homegirl right here, who I saw recently. Yeah, I sent you a message. All right. Are designed to roast church. His group chats are designed to roast church and others. Whose group chats? Hold on. If you believe that, go watch his live from. All right. So I've been out. I mean, the only one that I'm aware of, and trust me, I got more where that came from, but not the same topic. I don't ever want to stay on this stuff too long. It gets toxic. It's like a cancer, and it rots your brain out. And I think a lot of people that can be great friends turn into enemies over a lot of stupid, petty misunderstandings. But so what do you think? So 1, he cares. He truly cares. 2, it's a clout chase. Just tap that in the chat if you can, if you're interested. And I'm going to go on to the next. Oh, Frog Legs. I have not watched that yet. That's it. His live chat is just everybody busting on him. 2 is that it's a clout chase. Okay, peaceful. Clout chase. Trisha, that is sincere. I'm gonna, put out my opinion out there too. I can't help it, man. Based on the research I've done, looking as far back to all the music he's reacted to and complimented. I mean, I've learned you can't trust anybody on YouTube on social media in general. I've learned that lesson way too hard, harder than I'd ever wish to. And normally it is like 2 is usually the answer. 2 is that it's for their own, in the service of themselves, not because he really cares. But I mean, his last line is, "I know what it's been like. It ain't fun, whatever, and get help." I suppose there's other ways that it could have been gone around. So the consensus here is 2. I think for now, in my heart, and everything is subject. Even CFAL is going on too. YouTube cloud chasing is everywhere. Absolutely, especially when you're blinded. But I think this dude has been established and has a good enough channel that maybe he wouldn't need to. But no, nobody's ever beyond clout chasing. It's a way of life. Yeah, main character syndrome. I used to have that myself. I got humbled. Let me see. I got some goodies. I always come with the goodies. Let me get this proper like. I got some fun here, and I don't know which one to stick with. All right. You guys know how I absolutely cannot stand 100% loathe the influencers that are poisoning the minds of our youth. I no longer, I was going to say starting. I believe that the influencer culture, social media, has already begun its process of rotting the progress of humanity and damning and condemning our future generations. So with that, I'd love to show this. And yeah, no, for real, $60 hoodies, like 100%. But to counter, just to be fair, there's another channel, guys, and I was really apprehensive and reluctant to share and show because I want to be seen as being impartial. But oh man, you know what? I can't help myself. I want you guys to be able to have access to everything that I can see, so on and so forth. There's another channel that is doing a great job at doing a not a chronology. That would be the wrong term, but capturing everything Upchurch related. If you're a fan or a hater, this is somewhere you want to be. I'm gonna type in the name if I could remember it. Cindy Herring, I want to say. She was once some kind of parole officer, and she is just doing. Here we go. She's got only 80 subscribers, and she's gone way back to the way back to find some of the stuff. Like there's some things I forgot and I remember, like to the core, man. This is facts that will never change. Ryan Upchurch is a very talented singer, country singer, rap artist. His lyrics are more than impressive. Blow me way out of the water. Like, I mean, come on. Like, I like to rhyme, but I don't even stand where he's at when it comes to how proficient he is. So, I want to see him succeed. But when it came to some of the live streams, this is where it became challenging for me, and showing that challenge to, I know the majority of people that found themselves on this channel, I know I owe who I owe that to, man. So it's always like, oh shit, you know. So I'm trying to stay very fair. But if you're interested, it's Cindy Herring, and it's got everything. One thing I found very interesting, and I don't know. Let me see. I don't that no, just this one for 15 seconds. I haven't actually.
Okay, look.
Hold on.
If you unplug,
This whole thing with the lamps, like, and the light bulbs. What did I miss there? What trickery, sorcery did everybody think was happening? I got a little lost.
it, it goes off. Plug it in, it comes on. Now watch.
I will speculate. I don't like doing this normally. Okay, and I've been there myself. Those eyes are looking pretty intense, man. They're also right next to a light, but that's looking pretty intense.
That is not magic. Okay?
Well, no, it's not. So I don't know the full context here, but I mean, look, I'm not going to go through all this stuff. You can go to the channel. ACal calls checkmate. Church, you're so talented, so much energy wasted. No. Okay, let me stick to the plan at hand. I told y'all you can find it very easily. back to the whole influencers being a cancer. Let me make sure you guys can see what I see, because sometimes I mess it up. Expose. He's troll. Let me see. Okay. All right. Oh, what I did want to bring up, Tennessee. It is a post from Sydney about just that. Didn't Upchurch, and correct me if I'm wrong, didn't he totally like rank on Tom McDonald for pushing merch? And if that's true, this is Upchurch doing the exact. That's the game, right? When you're an independent artist and the mainstream is not on your side, man, this is what you have to do. So it would be very odd if, in fact, I learned that Upchurch, and I think I recall that, but I can't double down without my own assurances. But if he's gonna go and rank on Tom McDonald for doing that, and then on the same term, like here's the post from this woman, retired corrections officer, um, who is pushing merch. Remind me again, Church. See, I mean, so you cannot don't throw. This is the don't throw stones, or if you do, at least make sure it ain't in the same damn glass house. So that's enough of that. Okay, back to Tom sells albums through his website only for. Okay, I was that I did not know, to be honest. That makes sense to me, I guess, right? Forcing traffic towards you when you're an independent in this world, you got to do everything you can, pull every trick in the book. All right, so without further ado, quick segue. This scrawny-esque individual here, thank goodness I don't monetize. I could not get away with the material and content I play, although maybe in the future I'll give it a shot. This is Sneeko. Sneeko is a part of the little Andrew Tate hub of creators and incels that are going around telling the younger generation how to be better men. Some have done well, and some have done absolutely pitiful jobs that make me just regret the way everything is turning out. One of those examples would be an individual by the name of Neon, who is the most pitiful toothpick looking dude that's dating an OnlyFans chick who they haven't even been intimate, and she says that's how she wants it. Meanwhile, she is totally like riding off his clout, and it's crazy. Like, even these guys gravitate around Andrew Tate are just they're not practicing what they preach. So that being said, Sneeko is somebody that used to go around and play tough guy. This earned my respect, but it humbled him, and it made me respect him because he showed up. He was invited. This is a professional UFC fighter named Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland doesn't have a normal brain, and I don't think he should really be around other human beings, but I respect the hell out of him. And he actually really hates Andrew Tate. I don't have a particular opinion on Tate. I don't watch his content enough, but this is just going to be a treat. Remember, this is the influencer. This is the professional fighter. I hope you can hear everything that Sean says to Sneeko.
Let's see the influencer. Think about if you knocked me out, how cool that would look for your.
He's playing with his food, and he will until the last, I forget, minute. So yeah, 3 minutes. It's just a troll until he turns it up.
You can actually accomplish something by doing nothing. Sit down on the hooks and you go. I hit it. Very effective. You know, as is round progression.
This is not working out in our homeboy's favor whatsoever. This dude's just eating everything for breakfast, and he's just biding his time. And listen to the terrifying speech he gives this influencer. Like, we do have an infestation problem with all these influencers that are there. I have a whole video that shows great examples of people flexing how easy it is. Oh, look at me, because I can hit this button and people follow me and I'm making easy money. People think that that's the easy way out. You can't escape hard work. Like you should. That's an illusion. Okay, social media is oversaturated. Podcasting, all that. Everything is always going to take hard work. Nothing that comes easy is ever worthwhile. So there's a reason why I have this video and the next. But let this just ride out now. I will shut up.
Second, no, it works for you. Double up the price. Hold on. We have 4 minutes. As we get closer to the 3-minute mark, you're about to feel a significant more about a pain. It should be setting in right now that nothing you can do can hurt me. And this is a moment that as you're realizing you're about to have a really bad fucking day in the next minute. There you go. 90 seconds in. Here we go, bro. You're doing so good. Don't worry about your mic. We're in this moment you're realizing that you cannot hurt me. Good work. No way, it's coming. You're a very tough influencer. 3 minutes left. Is it set in yet that you're about to get hurt? No, you're good. You're good, bro.
Before this part begins, I would love if you guys, when he turns up and it's about to happen, if you think he went too hard on Sneeko, I want you to remember Sneeko's whole background. Well, he's been a scumbag for a real long time. I think he's in his redemption arc. He's come up a little bit, okay? But he's done some real scumbag stuff, like, harassing people in public and all that. But here we go.
Oh! 2 minutes. In your brain, did you think this is how it was going to go?
Sneeko is not doing bad. Let's go.
He's hurt.
Ooh. Ooh.
Let that right hand go. What time we at?
Waiting for that 160-second mark.
I want to enjoy this a little bit longer. Let that right hand go.
Oh.
That's people throwing in all the towels. Look at all the towels getting thrown in. 1, 2. Oh, those haymakers. 3 towels.
You didn't fall down, Sneeko. You didn't fall down.
Family of towels indeed. So respect, though.
Good job. Let's train. Hey, you didn't fall, Sneeko. Good job. There you go. That was awesome. He's a world champion, Dan, but he's a world champion. If he didn't go down, he was a hard shot.
World champion.
All of his yes men are like, oh, you did amazing, great job. They actually met up some time after. Now, Sean Strickland is notorious for hating influencers. He roasted MG Kelly, Machine Gun Kelly, right to his face. It was astronomical. If you want to ever just see a real man go at all of these, total fakes that are trying to sell a formula that doesn't exist to people and grift off of that, you look for Sean Strickland and you'll see him correcting everybody top to bottom, bottom to top. And him just getting right in MG Kelly, I keep calling him that, right in his face and saying, dude, you look like a stupid vampire. Get out of my face before I punch you in it. Is just gold. But Sean gives Sneeko his respect. He said, you showed up, You took your licks. You did it like a man. So respect where it's due. Now, I've got a treat. Okay, this one. I don't know if y'all ready for this one, to be honest. I don't know that you're ready. This is not the one that I was going to play right after, because I have a video dedicated to when flexing goes wrong on Instagram, and people end up getting robbed right after they're, I don't know, showing their stimulus money or something. This is another influencer, boys and girls, and I don't know if this completely ended. You guys know how I am when it comes to the pronoun game. I'm going to do it by the birth certificate, and there's a twist in the story. Okay, this is a man that's in that little hotel doorway. That's a man, baby. Well, it does. This night just doesn't go well for anybody. He threw water on one of the security guards, and the staff, the upper echelon, the managers. They're like, "Oh no. He's gonna talk bad about us on Instagram. We got to handle this with care." Cops are called, and well, this video is gonna break it down a little better than I could. So here we go.
One more. Don't do that. You're gonna go to jail if you do that. You get it. See what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh,
Right.
come on. Oh no. Oh, you're being so mean to a trans girl. I can't believe you as a fucking woman are not going to validate my womanhood.
You're the one that started it.
You're challenging my womanhood.
On November 11th, 2022, officers from the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Department responded to a call from a luxury hotel in downtown Miami. The caller reported an individual verbally assaulting the hotel's security staff, an extensive plastic officer who...
Oh, don't talk to me like that. This, that, and the third. She goes, then she takes some water from the fucking deli, axes, and pour the fucking water on me.
So the trans male with the fake vagina is walking buck naked all over the place of this very fancy hotel in good old Florida. And this very this poor security guard it was the end of his shift. He just wanted to go home. He was asking the very intoxicated, drugged up, and drunk influencer. That's the gender. We're gonna have a new gender. All right. There's male, female. There's 72 genders plus influencer. That's a new gender in and of itself. So this person that identifies as an influencer was being asked to leave, and well, he went about just throwing cups of water at the guy. And this dude, you don't deserve that. Working class people deal with too much crap, and people that have that clout or whatever, I got X amount of followers, and they use that as a weapon or a tool. They make me want to jump off the planet as if it were a bridge.
All type of shit. Yo, I don't come for that, dog. I don't give a fuck who your friend. I don't care how much money they got. Y'all not gonna be disrespecting me, dog. That's all. We're here now. All
right, so the cops pretty much ask, what do you want us to do? And let me just fast forward. We don't need to, let's do the ad stuff. We don't need to go through all the waiting of the cops getting through the elevator. You just hear basically how completely intoxicated Nikita Dragoon is, and what a fool she makes of.
Let me get my partner who's
herself.
probably out in the front.
They're going to be waiting by the there's security on the street. They'll drive from the
Damn, we gotta go through all parts of the hotel. Here we are.
Open the door, please.
Is everything okay?
Obviously not. We'd have to. They have to talk to you
about the disturbance from earlier.
Oh my gosh.
And I understand you felt earlier. Nothing happened. But we just came here to speak to you about your incident from earlier.
You don't speak to me.
We want to let.
Okay, you caught that, right? That's not something that just myself just sees, catches, and tries to process it. So this queen, empress, king, whatever, points at the person that he originally embarrassed and treated like a piece of dirt, like subhuman, threw water on the top of his head. I think that could be argued as some form of assault, and pointed, you do not speak to me. You like he's got some kind of superpower with those nails. You do not speak to me. Besides, with all of the Botox I've had, I can't even look at your direction. You, cop officer, with that little cocaine nail. Come over here. Come on. Let's go. Let's have it out.
Let you know,
Yes.
as a collective,
Are you sorry?
I'm not sorry for anything.
Oh.
For you threw water on me, man. All right.
I hope everybody respects the good old fashioned never fails hiss, so you could snake right back into your room. I know I've used it a dozen times. Anytime I'm caught in a confrontation, I just hiss at the opposition and just fall back and retreat. Sunlight, and I go fall back and retreat. Works every time, except the time it didn't.
That's cool. I'm not gonna go back and forth with this.
What would you guys like us to do?
The next complaint I get about her,
Do you guys want her
the
out?
person.
I just need to clarify. Did anybody else, when he, she, it, something pointed and hissed, did anybody else get a burning sensation in their heart? I don't know if that's like just, that was totally, a coincidence, or there was some voodoo hoodoo, and I am now cursed, and I will die in my nightmares tonight. I can't tell.
I'm gonna. If
Did I not put you out? Do you want
we get
more?
one more complaint,
Don't do that. You're gonna go to jail if you do that.
If you get, you know what I'm saying? This is
Don't do that.
Time,
Don't do that.
dog.
Come on. Oh, oh
It is gonna get weird, guys.
no. Hi. Go ahead.
Don't move.
Go ahead. Will you take pictures of this somehow? Oh no. I'm not.
Oh, trust me.
But
Please face forward.
Water hit me too, by the way.
oh, we didn't like that.
No, I didn't.
You didn't like getting wet? Then stand out of the way.
Unfortunately, I didn't hear that part. So when I said this is gonna get weird, I meant cringy as hell.
I was out of the way.
Okay. Well then, don't let a fucking motherfucker ever step to me.
Please don't do that. There's no need for that.
Oh,
There is no need to act the way you're acting right now.
what's the way I'm acting?
Okay?
A little Jekyll and Hyde syndrome, a little from female to male transitioning right here. Like, oh, is there a problem, officer? Don't you do that. Don't you step to me. Just a little Freddy Krueger, a little demon-esque, and then back to, oh, officer, do you like getting wet? Don't you dare.
At the end of the day,
Let go of this. Let go of this.
please.
Let go of this.
Say please. Say please.
You're gonna escalate this
No, I'm not. Let's go.
for
Let's go.
absolute no reason.
Where's escalating?
Listen to me.
Yes.
We're giving you a lawful order.
Okay.
You are under arrest.
Okay, great.
We're asking you to let go of that.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
I'm not going to. Take it from me.
Okay. You understand that you're under arrest?
Yeah, that's fine. Take it from me. Take my bag from my hand. Take the bag from my hand.
Don't do that.
I'm not. Okay, then
Don't
take it.
do that.
Okay.
There's no need for that. Don't do that.
Oh,
You do not have to do that. What are you doing?
Can you please let go of the bag?
What are you doing?
I got you. I'm not gonna let her do this shit. I'm only responding to the gays and the girls. What?
Please let go of your bag.
No.
I love the honesty of the officer that has nothing more to say as this all processes in real time. And he's just like, literally, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you flexing your buttocks in my direction? Why are you bending over? Why this, that, and the other? Oh my God, it's cringy as hell. They don't pay me enough for this. He's thinking over his entire life up to this point and is probably going to quit the job as soon as this arrest is complete. But by God, I mean, what is this game? There's like some kink level game going on where he, she, it, or influencer wants to have some power dynamic a BDSM game, but in this arrest, and it's just not going to go that way.
Don't make me ask somebody to smite your ass. But
Please don't do that.
Silencio. Leon. Silencio. 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 Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, please stop.
Please get up.
No, oh my God, stop.
I want to give at least that's going to be an 8.7 for a graceful fall from the standing position, and extra 2 points for the I tripped. Oh mio. Oh, will you help me up? Okay, so the score, you're not doing too bad right now.
I think I'm gonna have to be carried. Please get up.
Oh my God, Cola, hello. It is just great to see you.
Oh my God, I fell from the fuck God.
We're gonna have one in custody.
When
Okay,
rain
may I have
drops
Sierra 1033 respond to the QTA from with us at the lobby?
Female as well.
And a female unit as well. Right by now. Ma'am, can you get up? Thank you.
Whoa. We need more blurring here. YouTube, I didn't do that. There was a little side something there that was not supposed to be visible. YouTube, do better. What just happened there? Okay, I didn't say it out loud. Nothing happened.
Lennar has a hot selection of
Yo.
homes for sale.
I don't get paid anything to be viewing these pepperoni plastic surgery jobs. So please, YouTube, when we need that blur, you better get that shit in, cuz all right, somebody's losing their job today.
Okay. Thank you guys for at least letting me get ready for my mugshot. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
That'd be crazy if even YouTube, Peaceful Pug was like, yeah, no, that's fake as F. Trisha, I swear I did. I hope I'm wrong. I'm not gonna really go back and find out though.
Do someone have my hat?
I put it back in your room.
Oh, it's okay. You guys know? Come on, let's go.
It's going to get pretty soon. Oh, at the station, it's going to become an exorcism.
Stop doing that.
YouTube literally didn't recognize them as real, so they're like, yeah, screw it.
Amen.
The suspect was charged and taken into custody, earning a few free nights in jail. We hope this serves as a lesson learned. Additionally, we've included
to at least also say unspoken crime, MURDERS. I just want to say thank you for the footage and the narration. I'm trying not to use it all. Fair use.
a bonus
I'm
clip of her
monetizing the videos. I just enjoy the platform.
at the police precinct. We're unsure what to title this chapter, so we'll pin the best comment for this video.
Oh, I think we're gonna have a few, but we're gonna have a round robin chat. Everybody pick your own best title for this part. Here's the theory that's going around. When whatever influencer went back in to the hotel room after the hissing, allegedly maybe swallowed all of the pills that were available. Hey, it's going to be a long night. Let me just take them all down here and, gonna at least have a good buzz on at jail. Because the behavior you're about to witness is either A, synthetic, or B, 100% demonic. Vatican approved.
No, you're gonna go touch your head.
Oh. Okay. Hi. I like your shirt. If you like it, then you should put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should put a ring on it. Don't be mad once you see that he got it. If you like it, then
Little Beyonce. That's respectable. In all cases of crisis, just sing Beyonce.
Do you have a boyfriend, girlfriend? No. Or did you date with the power you have?
It's very difficult.
Men are so fucking weak. I'm sure you don't even have to fry a piece of the heat that you could put on for the girl. That's funny though. Do you feel like you burn everything you touch though?
No. Why would I feel like that?
I don't know, just because you have this lifestyle and you work long hours and
What's your name?
The fucking Supreme.
The fucking Supreme. There, here we go with the ego check. Oh, it's gonna get better just to feed the ego. Check.
What's your name?
Nikita Dragon, Supreme, Serena, Princess,
Nikita Dragon. Like the Nikita Dragon.
That was so unnecessary. That right there, this part, that officer clearly follows this person's whole vibe, Instagram influencer nonsense crap. These are the kinds of people that are paid by other, advertisers, and hey, oh, drink this in your next video, and live in complete luxury while we all slave to our wage. So it is with great grotesque amusement that this officer even offers that moment of cut, like, you're the Nikita Dragoon? Oh my god, like, come on, man. But there'll be regret soon.
Dragon?
Yes, no. Breathe fire, my dragon. That's why I like you. I like fire. I like fire because it's okay. Like the what? No, wait. This out.
Why? You put them on already.
No, my feet are cold on me. It's like, no, I'll have it. Take me higher. Handcuffs got flame. But he just
Arrival,
said my
PGK,
name.
heading mileage, 14.
Take me higher. I'm not.
Right, I think every pharmaceutical in chronological order have just kicked in.
Not scared of the fame, but I won't unleash motherfucking pain. Lord, inspire. Oh, take me, fuck me higher. Ooh.
So when they're not falling from grace, oh my god, I gotta lower that. When they're not falling from grace, because eventually so many do, these are the people that are worshipped and rewarded time and time again and get that special treatment. Like, we have it so backwards in society. Shouldn't the working class American family be the ones that are treated like royalty, and get that same respect and handled in a way where they're like, oh, I hope we satisfy these customers because they really, truly work to the bone. And these people, this individual, they don't know anything about what that's like, living check to check, or, a mortgage, or this, that, and the other. I mean, I know I can't go deep into the psyche here. There's things wrong, clearly, on a psychological level I'll never understand. But just the way that the entitlement and how it is infecting the younger people that watch people like this, like Nikita Dragoon.
Man's world.
Whoa.
You okay? Is it too much? What? But it wouldn't be nothing without this fucking transgender, transsexual man. What you gonna call me?
Wait. Hold on. Did Nikita Dragoon just throw the whole trans movement and identity under the bus and identify himself as a man, a transgender man? Oh, I haven't bothered to look up the reactions to all of this fallout. There's been clips titled like "What Happened to Nikita Dragoon." I'm not that invested, but oh, I'm so curious.
But God knew. God knew. Okay. Do you really?
I haven't done it to you, so I.
Oh, your junk is hanging out now, Nikita. Nikita, come on.
I don't know why you're acting like that with me now, because
That's crazy.
I've been cool with you.
A nose job, BBL, lipo, under the chin lipo. Damn, girl, you thick, girl, but not even in a good way. You're built like a brick.
At least mine is real.
Oh my God. 20,000 points to Gryffindor, the holy woman on the other side, the intake officer. for straight up saying the truth, the kind of truth that they've banned in colleges, the kind of truth that they won't tell 6 and 8-year-olds in California. Liberal Larry, are you there? Do you hear me? Have I summoned you? Yeah, this awesome based officer just said, mine's real, yours is a complete unnatural inverted penis. Thank you.
Yours is not real.
Huh?
Yours is not real.
Okay, so they all want to.
That's
And
personal. I don't judge
Huh?
how you live your personal life.
Oh, you're being so mean to a trans girl. I can't believe you as a.
Oh, now back to it's so convenient. I can flip and flop onto when I want to be a trans man versus a trans girl. Oh, this is so perfect.
Woman are not going to validate my
You're
womanhood.
the one that started it.
You're challenging my womanhood. Let's go. You challenge my sit the down. You want to challenge my womanhood? Bitch, I don't even got to get up out of here. What's up?
How am I challenging your womanhood? Please tell me.
You want to fuck up? Come here. Come here now.
Relax.
Come here.
Relax.
Oh, you're going to hide behind. Oh, you want to hide? Oh, you want to hide behind there? Oh, you're going to hide? I got a fucking army at my disposal. Dracarys!
Okay, am I not mistaken? Did she just summon Dracarys from Game of Thrones? She is the transgender Khaleesi. She, he, it, shit. So it is the tranny Khaleesi that the world has always needed. The hero we never knew we wanted, and here we are.
I'm unburned. Try it.
Girl, this is not Game of Thrones.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's not.
I'm the free.
Oh my god. There's so much more that happened, but that is a perfect place naturally for it to stop. Here's something I didn't see and I want to watch real time with y'all. I don't think this one's copywritten, CC'd or anything. Apparently, Nikita had the gall to ask the judge. So I'm going to see this first time real with you guys live. Nikita, after that deplorable behavior, the assault and that diatribe, the resources, the entitlement, I hope the book was thrown at him. Did what was it? Ask the judge to stay in if he has to or she has to stay in the men's unit after battery arrest in Miami. I've never seen the footage, so let's go.
We just confirmed having
Page
anyone like
6.
to be
Page
addressed.
4.
It's really confusing.
What's it? What'd you say?
Sorry, the volume was down.
Hello. Ma'am, you were arrested for battery on a corrections officer, disorderly conduct, or no, battery on a law enforcement officer, disorderly conduct, and then a battery in violation of a county city ordinance. I will appoint the public defender's office for you.
It looks like the defendant.
Akita, please do not make any statements or comments while we're here in court.
You want me to
about
call
what
you
happened in
miss?
your case, okay?
Or what would you prefer me to address you as?
I'm so relieved that the judge was that blunt, because a lot of states these days, I mean, damn, and universities alone, yes, I'm going to bring that up every time, they are so much on eggshells that they won't even ask it that bluntly. But yeah, let me see if Draconis over here starts to play the whole. Oh, you guys missed in that clip, by the way. They made him use the men's room when he had to use the bathroom, and he played this whole like crying for real number, and then immediately turned it off. What, you didn't get to see that part, unfortunately. So yeah, all right, let's see.
As your title. Can't hear. I'm
So
sorry.
it looks like she's here
Oh,
on.
she and her.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Thank you.
It looks like she's here on vacation.
They also cut out the part in that last video. Last time I'll break this one up, where Dracarys here, Khaleesi, transgender Khaleesi, said that he was born with an M on his birth certificate and men run the world, and went on a whole diatribe about how therefore he runs the world because he is a man. I can't believe that was not in that second clip. You like that's I'm going to get that for the future because y'all just have to see it. It's that golden. But okay.
Oh, from New York.
Right, and there was an incident at the hotel.
So let me read what happened. The Good Times Hotel.
Nice place.
Okay. The battery is throwing water or spilling water at the officer and the security guard.
No objection to reducing the bond.
You're going to order that you stay away from the Good Times Hotel. Do you have to go there to get your personal belongings?
I do.
All right. So you're not allowed to go back there, but you can return there to get your personal belongings. Otherwise, you got to stay away from there. And if you go there to get your personal belongings, I don't know, you want to stay away with her? She doesn't live here.
I mean, I think that she caused trouble at the hotel. I don't think they want her back there.
Correct.
And I don't think it's too restrictive.
All right, so just go there to get your personal belongings. You should go with a police officer, okay?
Thank you so much. I would like to thank the staff. They've been very lovely.
All right, let me just write this out.
Civil now, huh? Lovely.
I don't know. What do you want me to do?
You just reduce the bond.
Do you have money to post the bond?
How much is it?
I don't know.
I was thinking 1,000 count 1, and then 500 2 and 3.
That's fine.
I might have to check.
$1,000 count 1, 500 count 2, 500 count 3.
Judge, would you consider an ROR?
I can't do that for this charge. I'm sorry.
And the defendant's not from here, so.
I can't. I got to set a bond. It's a $2,000 bond. If there's any reason you can't afford to pay a bond, use the free phone at the jail to call the public defender's office, and they can readdress this with your division judge. All right?
And Your Honor, may I ask one question?
Sure.
Do I have to stay here in the men's unit still?
Yeah, I don't make the rules up there, but they should make a proper accommodation for you. You should be in a separate area. You can contact the bondsman to try and get you out. Miss Corey, do you want to note your file that makes you to follow up to make sure she's able to get hold of a bondsman to bond out?
Okay. So, I mean, it wasn't any crazy way. A little emotional buildup with all the facial twitches and all that, but you can't have the law cater and take a bow for you after you go around acting like you do. Khaleesi, transgender Khaleesi. All right. Guys, I think maybe I'm gonna call it here. I've got 2 more, so that's 2 more to go for the next time I go up. I'm glad that y'all have stuck it out with me. Oh, did we have a whole new vegan love? Well, that's all right. I got no beefs with the vegans. Y'all are all right with me. Let me eat my meat and don't hate on me. And then we gravy. And if you don't care that my gravy is also made of meat, we even more gravy. Just got here, but Baphomet is both. Whoa, Cola, you going deep. So good to see you, Cola. All right, everybody in Tennessee, I doubt you're here, but thanks for keeping it civil. That's all we can really ask for. I'm glad that we can all come from a place where it's all right. We don't agree on everything, but we can still at least, have some form of dialogue and see where it goes. And that makes great content, okay? So with that being said, please always be sure to cherish your loved ones 100%. Oh, look at that. I'm frozen. That's my O face. Oh. Okay. I have something for that. Does it go away after I hit? Yeah, no. Somebody could have told me. Oh, Saffron, no. Saffron, I've been seeing you in other channels, but I know I barely go on. Yeah, it's okay. I know. I'm one day in the future. Give me about 10 years and I'll work on a schedule. Anyway, once again, cherish your loved ones. We all know that we got to work hard in this life. There's no escaping that. All the more reason to cherish the ever-loving hell out of all of the fruits of your labor and take the time to find anything that brings you peace in this world. With that being said, good night, one and all. And watch out for Draconis!